appeared directly in front of you, Brondir, as you've watched him basically try and crush one of these, as was described before, this. And the way to kind of thinking of it is almost like a green flaming skull that just flies out and was heading back towards the direction of the mansion.
Not like a Minecraft experience point.
Wait, what?
A Minecraft experience point, like when you beat something, it has a little green orbs.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Right vision, except it was a single one.
Well, it's more like, I don't know, like a ball. But anyway.
What you gonna do?
Sounds good.
But anyway, he crushed one of them, and now he's kind of made himself known to you guys. What do you do?
So Brondir, if I remember right, had he just killed somebody, or was just about to kill the second one?
He was just about to kill the second one. He killed the first one.
Right. Like he's on a hot streak and has a bunch of adrenaline rolled up, right? And
correct.
Then had a cool little CSI Miami line.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right.
And then we all heard that scream in the background. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know like what I would do in this situation. Just kind of I'm gonna just kind of raise my axe back to like a striking distance and say, you've got 1 second to reveal who you are and why you're in my way.
Oh.
Get it, Rondir?
Yeah.
Intimidation.
Intimidate him.
I guess roll intimidation.
There we go.
Let me go to my Brondir.
Not usually your MO, but you are raging, right?
Fair. He's raging.
That fits. That fits.
So I don't know how to get to my. So I'm on Sydney's computer. How do I get to? I'm trying to get to my little character.
You need to get to D&D Beyond, and you need to get to roll if you've got Beyond 20.
Yeah, I did install that. Okay, I think I'm coming.
All right.
Okay, and then intimidation. So I get advantage on that.
Ooh.
That was an intelligence save.
Oh, that was an intelligence save.
Yeah, you didn't have to make that.
The first letters of intimidation are INT.
That's about how you rolled, in line with that statement.
Yeah. Okay, so you have advantage on that. So
nice baller.
So the apparition, and I want to say that he's like somewhat transparent, and you can kind of tell that like his image is kind of fading in and out. It's not perfectly like stable, I guess you could say. But whenever you do that, he's not going to say a word, but rather he's going to raise his hands up as if to say like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Who are you?
And he's going to point at himself. Again, not saying anything. He's going to point off to the mansion. And as he's pointing, you're going to hear, coming from the mansion, what sounds like several voices screaming up, enraged.
Dang.
What is Chella perceiving?
If this is a benign, friendly spirit.
I think that would be insight.
Insight? Oh, okay.
Rather than perception. You did roll well in perception.
Well,
okay.
Though. It's gonna be one of those. Okay.
Okay. So based off of what you can tell from this guy's body movements, it looks as if he is trying to be as non-threatening to Brondir as he can be.
Okay.
You're not sure why he isn't speaking, but it does seem as though he's trying to communicate that he is one of the apparitions in the mansion.
Dang. Okay.
So many checks.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I know what kind of a ghost he is. Like, since it's strange the way that he's acting and talking.
Okay. So, Chella, with your Arcana check, this is you think that he's definitely somewhat of a strange like apparition, like a ghost, right? You know of ghosts. Typically they are trapped between planes and like say either the material plane or the ethereal plane. And looking at him, he doesn't carry that typical blue tint that comes from an entity that is, say, with between planes, typically, like a ghost would. And I think I've got an image of a ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Brown and hell.
But basically, you can tell he's not a normal apparition.
Chella's gonna like vault over the low wall in front of her and call out, "Rondia, wait! Don't swing!"
From Dart's eyes at Chella and then back at him, not really moving, but still prepared to attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Right.
nice. Take him off through the flames.
Would you say it was through the fire and the flames?
Yes.
Why isn't that playing in the background, Drew?
That's
Oh
totally
man.
That's what I was thinking. Is that
Oh, Drew, do you have any slick new background music?
I have. That's the one thing I forgot to update. But you know what?
bye-bye.
Let's see if I can try.
Bye-bye.
It's a baby.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
Interesting.
Hold on. Let's see here. Okay.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you know if Alien's bow had fire damage. Can you roll it out?
That's cool.
Can I see?
Okay. Here we go.
Ugh.
Oh, super
Good God! What?
Holy shit, that's so good!
Which one are you hitting? Yeah. Okay, sure. Good God. 2 crits tonight. What the hell? All right.
It really gonna be like that.
So Chella's gonna move over to Brondir. Also recalling my Zambo friend, like back towards
Zimbo.
the rest of us, and back towards Brondir, since he's done his job.
Okay, I'll move him there. I guess.
Yeah, that'll work.
Unless you want him specifically.
He can stand there and drool.
Chilla, watch out! The zombie's coming for you!
Brondir, this is a strange spirit, and he does not mean us harm.
How do you know that?
Because I critted on my insight.
That's good enough for me.
That's good enough for me.
Axe on his back.
Chella looks at him and he says, "You used to live here."
He'll nod his head.
This was your house before they took it over.
Oh, you insightful.
I told you I critted on my
Man.
insight check.
How did you know these things?
Can you speak, or are you refusing to? So, I guess the first question first. Or can you speak?
Well, he's gonna like say,
He can't.
like kind of almost drawing an X over his mouth.
Yeah.
Have you been muted with the spell?
He's not sure.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know.
We
Anyway, there was a chorus of like angry screeching coming from the manor, and he's gonna look in the direction of the manor, and you're gonna see more of these skulls or these souls flying out of the manor. There's a few of them now. There's several of them now that are flying through the air. It looks like they're heading in your direction.
Shella says, we're here to drive out the people that have taken your home, but we need help. Are there more of you? He doesn't know.
Well, let's go at it then. You're on
Yep.
our side, right?
Yep.
For the time being, at least.
Yeah. I think let's move towards the house.
I run towards the zombie on the right.
What?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I start running at him.
Gobo, if you destroy my construct, you will have hell to pay.
I turn around and say, "Your construct? Is this thing not evil?"
I'm controlling it.
Well, how would I know? You're also controlling a ring of fire and in mid-conversation with the spirit.
None of those require concentration.
I mean, you're right. It doesn't require concentration.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm really glad you told me before I killed him, though. Well, re-killed him.
I had a feeling.
How much damage does Wall of Fire end up doing, by the way?
Like,
Are they taking damage right now, or are they like just kind of trapped in the wall?
every time they start a turn inside of it, they get damaged. Let me see if I can send you the. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
This
God!
is concentration. This is concentration. Mm-hmm.
All right, let me let's see what.
5d8. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh!
On my fourth level spells.
Oh, that's such a good spell. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so many damage.
I just figured, like, if they were going, I don't know if they're vulnerable to anything, but if an undead's gonna be vulnerable to something, it's probably
It's fire.
Yeah, that was my assumption.
Like, so they all failed to save. I'll just say that right now.
I'll just say that.
So 5d8 fire damage.
Yes. So roll that. Yeah, that's right.
I can do that. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, Brett. I'll do that next time.
Well, that killed one of them instantly.
Sweet.
The other two, however, are barely alive.
Love it. Well, then hopefully I can just maintain my concentration on that until we like reach the house, and then it will have done its job.
I would say it probably will.
Yeah,
Oof, that's
Yeah.
rough.
that's why the. Yeah. Even
Right, and especially with that wall of, especially if it's a circle of fire, you can't escape it.
It's such a cool spell. That's so cool. Like, I love it.
That was
And it
my
like
favorite.
uses like the elements too, which is
Yeah.
like so druid. That's so cool.
Yeah, that was all my
Yes.
play so far. That was fun. But we should go before these skull baddies get out to us here in the garden.
They bad.
What do y'all think?
Well, as like these skulls and stuff are coming, the spirit is going to. It looks like he's starting to visibly concentrate, but he's starting to fade out more and more, and eventually he just disappears.
All right.
That was helpless.
Looks like you could destroy one skull.
Like I
Just do him anyway.
I don't know how to destroy those skulls. I don't know what they are. Chelo asked Aphelion, have you seen anything like that before?
You're yelling it because the feeling is 40 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot about. Yeah, they're super dead then. Like, jeez,
They gone.
because like,
Girl power.
They gone.
yeah, one of them got critted and the other just, yeah, jeez.
Get crazy.
No, yeah, you do what? I would say it's probably the shortest. It would be. I would venture to guess it's probably about 4 or 5 feet tall.
So that's cool.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
That's
Wow.
nice.
It's gotta be crazy arrows coming through the firewall, like getting smashed by arrows. That's so cool.
So when all 3 of these guys are burning to death and are dead, 3 more of those spirits are going to shoot out and go towards the mansion. You could try.
The spirits aren't in view, correct? Like
No,
on the map.
we
I
are
don't see-
imagining them.
Okay, cool.
I don't have a representation for them. No.
And they're moving super fast, right?
Yeah, they're moving pretty quickly.
Okay.
You did throw a
Yeah.
crit.
So you do hit one of them, and it ends up being burned by the fire damage, not the actual arrow itself.
Nice.
So it just kind of burns up in the middle of the air.
Chelo says, I have a feeling that until we destroy all of those 2, the problem's not going to be solved.
Sidebar. Wait. So we're not actually fighting your talking character. Was this something like we saw on the pirate ship? I vaguely remember spirits being pulled towards something.
Well, that had more to do with shadows.
Yeah, there was a shadow spirit that had possessed the Frankfurter.
Okay. Yeah, never going back to him defeated. Okay.
Mhm.
I need to reconnect my camera, I guess.
Yeah. The forms of possession in this universe are myriad. Many flavors.
Yeah.
Of
You could be possessed in the light way by the Fae,
right.
kind of like we are. Not really possessed, but like kind of.
You be possessed by Pelora or Malfor.
Mhm.
There's a lot of things that could possess you. I don't know what to tell you. It's just how a lot of magic works, I guess.
Possession magic.
You would roll perception, yeah.
Nice.
Currently, other than some of those flying quasi spirits that are flying towards you guys, no. You don't see any other creatures or people looking out windows or anything like that.
Okay.
Right.
No, only one of them was. Oh no! Yeah, no. This one was. This one was, and this one was. And that one was about to be, but Mr. Disappeary Pants killed him.
Right.
I say to the group, are the Malkites just spirits, or are there real people here?
Okay. I think that would be. I guess it would be either Arcana or Medicine. Whichever is higher for you. Yes. I mean, it was. I would say if it's pretty recently undead, so
Mhm.
I think it would count as undead still.
So,
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
crits only.
Yeah. Crits only. So, based on what you can tell, this is not like, it doesn't have all the hallmarks of a traditional like zombie. I guess I could say like a typical undead. Like there's not as much decay that is happening here. So you think this has to do with more of a, it could be more classified as kind of like a resurrection, sort of. If not resurrection, then binding a soul to a body. That's all you know.
I walk up to the zombie that Chella is possessing, and I make an investigation roll.
Okay.
Oh.
What are you trying to investigate in particular?
I'm trying to see if this was previously a person of prominence.
Ah. So
Tell me
you
more about
notice.
the person that Chella has possessed. I want to know. I want to know their full backstory.
Okay. So there do seem to be tattered remains of clothes that are on the undead,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the remains of the clothes, that is, it appears as though they were made of a suit.
Oh, okay.
Also, what you do notice is that on its fingers, there are a couple of rings that are prominently on display.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So you are to guess that at the very least, this was potentially an affluent person at one time.
Interesting.
I pull out my rapier, and
Uh-huh.
I like put it in the zombie's hands.
Oh. Oh, interesting, Garrett. Okay.
So when you put the rapier in the zombie's hand,
Uh-huh.
it moves faster than you would expect, but it instantly, it's kind of like, I guess we could call, well, it's not quite muscle memory, but
Uh-huh.
it does get itself into a fencing stance.
Sweet.
Nice. Cool. I'm stoked about this. This is good. I wanted to know.
So
I wasn't sure, like if this was like a feeble kind of like woman or something. Like I wouldn't know if. Well, you never know. I wouldn't know.
it was an old midwife.
Yes. But okay, this was interesting. So now you have a rapier for the zombie. So
Okay, you'll have to roll rapier damage, I guess,
Yeah.
off of the zombie stats.
yeah, I can. That's a 1d8 plus. Well, mine is +4, but that's probably.
Dexterity?
Yeah, I don't know. Piercing damage.
Well-
It's a 1d8, so just take whatever
Listen.
of that.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, dexterity on the zombie, it's -2.
Yeah, I know. I pulled up the monster page
yeah,
too.
that's good.
Not good. The only thing that's worse. Well,
Okay, so that's +1. That's better. That's way better.
But it's a 1d8.
Yeah.
I don't know what you just roll the attack roll, but
All right.
that's good stuff.
cool.
So yeah.
I think Chella's she's gonna like whistle and she's gonna like, I can't. She's gonna whistle and start walking towards the house, and the zombie's gonna start shambling after her.
Okay.
I start walking next to the zombie.
All right. As you guys are walking, I'll just... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is it?
As I'm walking next to the zombie, I pull up, I take out the hat of disguise,
Oh no. Yeah.
and I put it on the zombie. Can I do that?
You can, I suppose.
It uses disguise self. So,
But the thing is, the zombie has no will of its own.
yeah, exactly. So I'm
So
trying.
it's not gonna. It's you're just putting a hat on a zombie.
Yeah,
Now, I suppose.
I was trying to use it to just like.
Now I'm trying to think. Like Cella could maybe. Could Cella technically control it to disguise self?
Well,
I don't think so. I feel like that's going a step too far.
Okay, never mind.
By the way, that helmet telepathy might have been good when we had a ghost who couldn't speak to us.
Well, you know.
Damn. All right. Well, I have a makeshift umbrella. If y'all want anything to do with that.
So I drew these green circles up here to represent these green little scullies that are flying into the area.
The Scullies.
Scully.
Scully. Is that an X-Files reference?
Here.
Okay. Continue.
What do you guys do? Are you gonna like fight them, or are you gonna? Because it seems as though they're kind of almost just like swarming around, almost like a pack of birds or something like that. Like they're not.
They're not trying to attack us?
They're flying into the area.
I'm gonna stick next to the Zambo.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I have anything cool that would take care of them, but I really don't. So, yeah, I'll just keep.
We're gonna keep walking
I guess I.
towards the house.
Okay.
Chella looks at Aphelion and says, "Do you have any idea what to do with these guys?" Looking at the skulls.
Right. As you guys are walking, they are going to end up swarming around the last spot you think where the spirit disappeared.
And as they do that, I make a run for the house.
Okay.
Like I'm running like this direction.
As you guys are running, you're going to hear what sounds like an explosion on the far side of the house, kind of the direction where you think Leo and Titus and Dahlia are. And Brondir, you're going to get a message from Leo that says, we've made a distraction. Go.
All right.
Nice.
They've made a distraction. Go.
Okay. Don't forget this one.
Yeah.
Chella runs. The zombie brings the zombie with her as fast as he can go.
He can't go very fast, but that's okay.
True.
And yeah, right. So another note is like these skulls also, while they're swarming around where the apparition was, they're also now going to fly back in the opposite direction, back towards the mansion again.
I am running. My little legs are running.
And now, let's see. So I didn't set up dynamic lighting. Is there any particular direction you guys are? Let's see. So you're coming in from. Yeah. Okay. Let me drop you guys in.
Oh, frick. New map.
Yeah. New map time.
New map time, baby.
I'm here for it.
I'll just say you guys appear right there for now. Okay. That would be I mean, it could. Go ahead and roll perception on that. I'd say you'll probably find something. Let's see. Okay, so with your roll, and I'm going to go ahead and move you guys to this map.
Yo.
Oh shit! This is fun.
You also could put together a betrayal map.
That's literally what I was thinking.
That's true.
Laid out.
That would have been pretty nuts, though.
Okay, this is cool.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, this is cool. I dig it. I'm gonna zoom into the map so that I don't get tempted to look further than where we are.
Thank you, because I didn't set up dynamic lighting. I should have, but I just didn't. So, failing with that roll, you think that you could probably get in. Like these are actually kind of like windows that you like. There used to be windows there, but they've been smashed out.
Nice.
So you think you could probably enter through, say, here or here. There's also a back way that you noticed, but it does look as if that's seen some traffic recently. And this is kind of the front door right here.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
This one and that one. That one.
Okay. I'm gonna run towards that one.
Okay.
Could you bring my Zambo onto the field with us?
Oh, I completely forgot about him.
Okay.
Let me go grab him.
Zamborino.
I'm going to the other window.
You baddie.
Chella walks up to the zombie and pulls out like a curved knife from her hip and slices off one of his fingers. And
Okay.
casts Dead Man's Tell on the finger. And she wants to make this she wants to make the tell for traps.
I said change music here. Anyway, Deadman's. Oh my god. Okay. Deadman's Tale.
It's really long. It's a divination spell. Whenever you come within 30 feet of whatever you're asking it to warn you about, it activates and starts wiggling around.
Oh,
So
cool.
I've asked it to. I'm casting a spell for traps.
Interesting. Okay, so you've cut off one of his fingers, and let's say that he's got a nice, looks like gold, like a gold ring with a ruby, gem socketed in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, might as well
So
be
that-
that.
Not that Chella cares about such things, but at any rate,
She could use it to buy potion ingredients.
Nice.
that's true. That's true.
nice.
Anyway, that's your Deadman's Tell. So
Cool.
you said within 30 feet? That's right. 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet of a trap. All right,
So within 30 feet of you currently, you don't sense any traps.
cool.
I approach the window and
Okay.
look inside, and
I'll just say that that for Gerbo, like for everybody, you'll have to climb up slightly. It's about 6 feet tall.
yeah, that's a climb for me for sure.
Yeah.
Do I need to make an acrobatics check or something?
Yeah, you would.
Right, I know he was. Could you tell he really wanted to?
Look at that, guys. I only rolled a 20.
Man.
That's
Better luck next time, I
Considering it was
guess.
plus 12.
nothing like your 31.
So you leap into the air and do a flip
That's-
forward up
Yes.
onto the window side.
Yeah, casual.
very casually.
Super smooth.
And when you do,
Bless you.
Thank you.
you're going to notice
Mhm.
that the room appears to be empty currently,
Okay.
like based on what you see right now. So you see a whole bunch of beds and a table,
Okay.
bones strewn about the floor.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I turn around to the group and say, "It's pretty brutal in here," and then turn around and hop on the bed, and then hop over to this bed.
Is the window open?
Yeah, it's broken.
Broken.
Oh, broken. Okay.
And then I go right to this little chest here, and I start
As you are going
continuing.
from bed to bed, you're gonna when you get close to the chest, you're gonna feel it's suddenly gonna get very cold
Oh,
where you are.
Okay.
It feels kind of weird to you.
I
It's a
call,
noticeable chill.
I call out to the group, "Something's off in here. It's very cold. Athelian, I think you might like it."
Keep your voice down, Gerbo.
Oh. And then I just I don't know what to do now. It's cold. Really cold.
Here, Aphelion, give me a lift.
So, okay. Ophelion's not very strong.
It's like,
maybe it's between both Aphelion and Cello. We can...
I'm strong enough. Maybe I can just climb the box.
You could just probably just strength it. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, Aphelion did pretty well. So yeah, she managed to help Brondir push him up somehow.
Well, I mean, I just needed like a little boost. I'm
Yeah.
a person.
Give me a little boost.
I'm gonna stand in this doorway while
Okay.
everybody else comes in, and I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay. roll
I say to
perception.
Brondir, I say, "Is it cold for you? Or is it just me?"
Brondir, it's normal for you.
It's normal. It's normal for me, Gerbo. It's not cold in here at all.
I say to Brondir,
Normal in this house, I perceive just normal things.
I say to Brondir, "It's probably because you're not magical like I am."
Again,
So, Brondir, the only real thing you notice, like perception-wise, is you notice these suits of armor here.
yeah.
They actually look far newer than, like, they're not really rusted at all.
Which ones?
These.
Oh, are they in the same room?
They're in Brondir's room.
Oh, they're in his range of vision. Okay.
And you also see across the floor the bones and the blood.
And broken wheels, it looks like. I don't know.
Yes, some broken wheels and other junk.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
And you've got like the door open, right? Kind of looking in.
Right. Yeah. I'm just kind of like prepping, so I have this door covered while the rest of the group comes in.
Yeah. Chella's
Okay.
gonna come in. Chella's going to make her zombie come over here and try to climb up into the house.
I'm gonna send the zombie in first.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Have we named the zombie yet or not?
Reginald.
Reginald.
All right, cool. Do I know? Does Gerbo know the name of the zombie?
It was on the ring. Reginald.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
I must have
to my beloved Reginald.
Yeah.
I must have perceived that, right? Can we retcon that I perceived that?
Sure.
Okay, when I investigated him.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Chella's gonna command the zombie to climb up through the window. She can push his zombie ass through it if she needs to.
Nice.
Gerbo, as you're experiencing this cold in this area by this chest,
Mm-hmm.
You begin to see what looks like almost. I guess the best way to describe it's almost like. And are you just looking at the chest, or are you looking the other direction?
I was gonna look through the drawers.
Okay. As you're looking through the drawers, you see what you think looks like almost like green glitter begin to kind of fall from the. It's almost like someone's sprinkling green glitter onto you.
Uh-oh.
Except none of it seems to be sticking to you.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm sure it's fine. Just ignore it.
Yeah, I just start like looking at the glitter.
you're gonna move Reginald.
Yeah, Reginald's gonna come through here. I think
I can't move him though.
Oh well, I'll move him right here.
Okay.
Do you want him up?
I wanted him to go into the room.
Okay, well,
Hmm.
he'll slowly climb up into the room.
Chella pushes him.
Okay. When
Use your-
when Reggie walks in, I look at him and I say, "Do you see the green?"
I think he kind of falls in, right? Like
Yeah, he'd just flop in. Yeah,
Dexterity's -2.
like, ugh. It's just,
I ask him if he sees all this green stuff.
Gerbo.
That's all I could say.
Do I?
Whenever Reginald falls in,
Tell me.
the green glitter stops, and you're gonna feel something behind you.
Oh, great.
Okay.
You gonna turn around or what?
I'm gonna turn around.
When you do, you see a ghost behind you.
It's a
Oh,
ghost!
Green ghost.
It is a green ghost, not blue like in the art, but
She's a green ghost. Okay. I turn around and have never seen a ghost before, so I'm gonna play true to character and scream.
actually, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that's fine with me. I'm happy to do it. Happy to do it. I want to make sure that I think I have something with my saving throws because but I don't know where it would be. Sorry.
That's why it was cold.
That's why it was cold.
Yeah,
My wisdom saving throw. I just need it.
we're near you.
Okay. All right. You are not frightened,
Okay, good.
technically, but you are still screaming and freaking out a bit, probably, like you said.
So I'm gonna. Can I react to that?
So I have advantage on all wisdom saving throws. So I got a 20 on that.
Nice.
Well, you still passed.
Advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Against magic.
Oh, against magic. This is likely magic.
It's the paranormal. It's not magic.
Yeah, I was gonna
Anyway.
say likely magic, but it might not be. Okay, cool. Continue.
All right. So, Brondir, you hear Gerbo screaming.
Yes,
What do you
a
do?
Creek.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe. I'm gonna turn around and see a ghost and reach for my hand axe to prepare to throw.
Nice.
Okay.
So if you will let me react and throw it, then I will throw my ice hand axe.
Oh,
I will say that we'll roll initiative.
Okay.
Right.
ice job. Like instead of nice job.
What? Oh. Okay, so I'm clearing the previous turn order. Okay.
Cool. Oh, Drew, refresh your video.
Yeah, I know. I need to do that.
Brondir with the pretty solid initiative roll.
You gotta. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna manually add you in because you gotta select your token and
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta select.
like I added you in your first roll.
Okay, so I select
Um,
and then now I do it. Oh, nice.
yeah, there you go. See, just add you in.
Shay.
Now let me try and reconnect again.
So I roll initiative again.
Yeah, you select yourself and then you hit initiative. Yep, and that's in the queue now.
Cool.
I don't know why, but I have to do it twice. That's the only way it works. Anyway,
I'm supposed to roll initiative inside of Roll20 or D&D Beyond.
you could do it either way, I believe.
You're in there though. Your initial.
I did add you in.
Yeah, your
Okay, I
initial.
went ahead and added you in manually. Let's see. So Chella's got 13. Fellion's in. Ah, right. Of course. Reginald.
Yeah, I wonder what his initiative
His
roll
initiative
is.
is -2.
There you go.
He got a 5.
Honestly, that's about right.
Yeah.
This is good. I'm glad.
So let me go ahead and set the torn order. Okay, so Brondir, you're up first.
Oh,
God!
wow.
Oh my god! Beautiful.
Whoa.
That's like
Beautiful.
an ice axe made of holy water.
That's quite the reaction time, huh? That's a quick draw, lady.
Yeah, like you just
Quick drama gone.
unleash. Okay, so that's definitely up. I mean, that's gonna hit. So let me see here. Oh.
He's probably done.
He probably wouldn't be in this tournament.
Yeah.
So let's see. You dealt. So that's 14.
Mm-hmm.
So I critted on that 4. Wow. Like on my cold damage I critted on, which is crazy.
Yes, like that's a lot.
And I nearly
So it's
on my almost had a perfect roll.
yeah. So it's 14 slashing damage and 7 cold damage. 21 damage. Brondir, you fling your cold hand axe at this ghost, and
That's so cool.
it's got it almost like it like passes through it, like almost like cutting through jello almost. Like its form gets kind of warbled,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem as damaged as you would expect it to have been.
I want to provide some flavor for the group here. As he throws it, there is a line of ice that goes, but the path.
Good call. Yeah, let's
some flavor to that. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to throw. So I throw that. And then, like in the same motion, I'm reaching for the Fey Blade. And do I still have the touch thing that Brett gave me?
The touch thing. Misty Step?
No, like Brett gave me some kind of
Fey touched.
No, not pass without a trace. And it did haste. Brett gave me haste.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yeah, I think it lasts for a minute.
Yeah, class
right?
1. So I'm not enraged, by the way. I mean, I guess I don't know if I still am. How long does that last? 10 minutes. I might still be enraged.
A single enragement. I would say you're probably still enraged right now.
I'll say I was out of rage and I went back in for this time. That would make
sure, just to make it easier. Yeah.
And I'll clock those as 2 rages.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do is take the Fey Blade and do my second attack on it, like lunge toward it, pretty much.
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
in with your Beyblade.
Well, it's a hit, and let's see.
Yes, I got it.
God, do so much math with this. So 9, 17. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I have my +2 rage on there, so you can add that.
Okay, hold on.
Did it hit?
It did hit.
At
Just
20.
having to do some, trying to do some math real quick. Quick maths. So 38. Let's look at that. So that's 4. Okay. All right. The ghost's form seems to kind of warble even more, like it's starting to lose more of its definition when you hit it with the Feyblade.
Okay. Did it seem as it here? Let me just not ask you. Let me roll perception because I want to see if the Feyblade did any more or less damage than the other one.
Where that roll?
From what you can perceive, you think that the psychic damage was more effective than the cold damage.
Okay.
In fact, the ice axe didn't do nearly as much damage.
Okay. As a free action, I pick up my blade that I threw.
It is covered in ectoplasm.
Love it.
All right, is that it for your turn?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, it's the ghost's turn.
No.
The ghost reacting to being attacked. Well, first off, we're just going to do this on its turn. Brondir, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Because what you're seeing is like this ghost is going to make a howling screech at you.
Uh-oh.
Not great.
And you failed.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
So you are now frightened.
Oh, boy.
And you failed, let's see, so
So you're enraged, but also
Okay.
frightened.
Do I have advantage on those things? I don't know.
against a wisdom saving throw? No,
Well,
I don't.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
So now you are afraid.
Being afraid means what?
You're frightened.
You run away? Is the run away
I
one?
think you usually
I
run-
think frightened means you have disadvantage. What else does it mean? Let me look. Right, yeah, and D&D Beyond it should show you all that. Yeah.
Okay. it
Right,
doesn't-
so you can't
Got it.
so you can't willingly move closer.
Well, you can't get much closer than you are now.
Fair enough. But you do have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, so long as this thing is within your line of sight.
Okay.
Do I get to roll again at the next turn?
Yes. Let me see. At the end of each of your turns, you get a chance to roll and beat the save.
Okay.
Anyway, the ghost is now going to fly into Gerbo
Oh shit.
and attempt to possess him.
What?
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Is this magic?
I'm gonna count this as like it's not a magic spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would not be
It's a
Oh, charisma. Charisma.
charisma. Oh, good.
this is a monster action, I guess, which is not the same thing. You saved.
Praise.
So now it is going to go back out of your body.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And then what?
And now it's going to try and float off. Let's see.
You float away like that? You gonna try to come? You gonna try to get in me and then just run away? Well, you gotta be like,
Yeah. No, it'll stay. Okay. Chella, you're up.
No, I get I have a thing, Sentinel. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Nice.
ooh.
But I don't think it didn't technically make an attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Possession's using a monster action.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking the soul.
An attack can be one of those actions. What?
So it's attacking the soul.
Yes.
Okay. Chella will use her movement to climb through the window and into the room.
Uh-huh.
And as she crosses over the window and sees the ghost like coming out of Gerbo's body, she bares her fangs and she casts Death Coil.
Ooh.
Yes, this is a cantrip. Blast.
Nice.
Fire a blast of unholy energy at a creature or object within range.
Whoa. Cool.
I'm going to cast it as just the cantrip that it is. So it's 1d10 necrotic damage.
All right. So it's 17 necrotic damage.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right. Well, so you blast this death coil, and it hits the ghost dead on, and it takes no damage whatsoever.
Great.
How's it sorry?
It is immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's not a physical being, I guess.
Dang it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Cool move though.
Yeah.
And you're in the window now?
Yeah. Well, I tried to climb through the room with my movement, if that's permissible.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead and move them.
All right, it's Reggie's turn.
Nope. It's my turn.
Well, no, oh, he rolled his own initiative. Sorry, I'm so used to them going after me. Never mind. Not deep.
I guess technically as a minion, it probably should just immediately go after you, but whatever, it's fine. Gerbo.
So this is my Shadow Blade.
It is?
Yeah, because when I use my Shadow Blade, we've been rolling my rapier.
Okay.
As a where is that? If I go to where here? If I go to manage equipment and then filter, shadow. Oh, it's searching for wands.
Valiant has the Shadow Blade.
I hit add. Okay, added. I added the green one. And so I have it now, and then the damage is wrong on it. Okay. The damage that the Shadow Blade does on my end is it does 2d8 psychic damage, and at higher levels, it can do 3 or 4d8.
Okay, so all right, yeah.
There
There you go.
That became
Right.
Yeah, so this is the psychic. Yeah, so it rolled 1d8 plus 4, and this would be 2d8. So I'll just roll this 2d8. Well, shit. I rolled very bad, but it is psychic damage.
So it dealt 3 damage. Okay.
I basically almost.
Oh, right. It did hit. So.
So
What's sneak attack count as then? What damage type? So it'd be psychic again. Okay. All right.
I had 2 crit fails. Oh my gosh.
So, Gerbo, as you end up, so you immediately counterattack with with your Shadow Blade,
Mm-hmm.
and what happens is you end up just cutting off one of its arms.
Oh
It
crap.
kind of just flops to the floor and vanishes.
Okay, wow.
That seems effective.
Yeah, so
Just to indicate, you're weakening it. Anyway.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't have any. I am going to use my additional action and try to run through it. I don't know why, but I'm going to try and run the other side of it. Through it.
Okay, so it's got incorporeal movement, right? I don't think it would necessarily I think it would be able to manifest itself to stop you.
Oh, okay.
Like it can phase through things, but not necessarily the other way around.
Okay, I thought it was just like a
cloud.
A Casper situation.
Not quite.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Now you could move, say, around it.
Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at. I just don't like being pinned against this wall.
True.
Sure.
All
right.
I didn't find anything in the drawers earlier.
Well, I don't think you had a chance really. I will say that so as you were starting to investigate the drawers, at first you were finding what looked to be clothes.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But you didn't really get very far into looking into the rest of the drawers or anything before the ghost.
Cool. All right, cool.
All right, now it's Reginald's turn.
Reggie, wait, did Aphelion go?
Aphelion is...
Wait, what?
After me.
Oh.
Should be.
I don't know how that happened. Anyway, Aphelion, you're up. You would be able to I think you'd be able to stand on your tippy toes and look inside, yeah? Oh. Jeez. Okay. Oh. All right. How do you dispatch this thing?
Nice.
Nothing personal, ghost.
So cool.
There you go.
Cool.
When you do that, the ghost kind of evaporates, and again, one of these little skull things flies off out of the room.
I'm gonna try to reach for it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, roll dexterity.
Cool. Gerbo cheers. It's not very quiet, but Gerbo cheers.
Wow.
Oh, decent roll there.
Okay, you actually managed to catch it.
Wow.
Oh, frick.
However, you can kind of tell it's starting to phase through your hand.
Oh, no.
And it's like as you've caught it, it's almost catching like a demonic snitch, right? Because it's kind of constantly trying to move out of your hand.
Yeah.
You can hear it kind of gnawing, like.
I yell at Brondare, say, stab it!
I'm going to channel.
Do what?
I'm gonna try to channel Felix while I have this thing and ask him if he knows what this is,
Ooh, nice.
because he can feel what I feel, right? I mean, essentially.
Right.
Do you feel what I do?
And so, like, just saying, like, have you felt anything like this before?
No, but it's a. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find his voice. Oh yeah. Hey. Ah. This is uncomfortable. Brondia.
All right.
Oh, this is why do you have this is a saw fragment, right? A scullid? A scullid?
I'm not sure what it is. Gerbo, hand me your, what is it, the Shadow Blade or something?
Yeah.
Garbo's in the bathroom. Sorry.
Gerbo hands me a Shadow Blade, and I'm going to try to like,
Stab it.
yeah.
Okay, make another dexterity save. Right before you're able to stab it, it flies out of your hand.
Damn. I'm gonna throw it. Is that another dexterity?
Yeah, that would be another one.
Watch me crit.
Nope.
Ah,
Nope. It's just
out the window.
goes. What what's Felix call it? The scullard. It flies this direction, like towards that door.
Okay.
It flies out. Like it kind of phases through the door, but it also applies some force to it, so it kind of opens the door at the same time.
Mm.
And as that happened, you hear what sounds like movement from the room it just entered, and you hear I'd say everyone can hear some voices be like, "Oh, what's all this then? What's going on?"
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand behind the door where it opens and toss Gareth back, or Gerbo back his Shadow Blade.
Okay.
How many voices does it sound like?
Sounds like there's a couple.
As in two, or as in Arkansas?
2 or 3.
Okay. All right. Chella will roll under the bed
Okay.
and tell Reginald to start walking towards the door the voices are coming from.
It's just going to be right in front of the door.
Perfect. It's just a meat shield. Sorry, Reggie.
Oh no! I was invested in Reggie.
So the door swings open in the other direction, and you see what looks like one of the cultists is peeking through. And he sees this zombie. Like, what in the? Is that one of ours?
I tell Reginald to stab him.
So what happened is it's like he's gonna turn around and look at the other guy and say, "Hey, is that one of ours?" It's like, "No, you idiot! He's got the green eye." But as he's saying that, the other guy's gonna get stabbed.
In the back.
It's great. It's great. Oh
Or at least surprise round.
my god.
I would say he would get a surprise round attack. Yes, I won't give him a full sneak attack. So it'd be using its strength modifier for its fencer attack.
Oh my god, so good. So this is gonna be a 1d8 plus 1.
Yes. Plus to hit. You got to actually hit him.
Okay, so roll a d20 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang, that's a yeah. It hits.
Totally
All
hits.
right. And a D8 plus 1.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 1.
I'm just going to roll the D8. So 6.
That's great.
So Reginald's
Honestly, decent. Like,
Good job, Reggie.
Yeah.
the zombie, decent.
so Reginald almost kills this guy.
Yes, this is so good.
Like he stabs, like he uses the fencing rapier and just stabs into this guy's back. He's like, ah!
Sweet. Worth it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Tell
And
us
he manages to turn around and look. It's like, what in the? All right.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm mentally committing Reggie to like keep going at him to like bite their face off or whatever he can do. But
Well,
Bite your face off.
we're gonna add these poor guys to the
initiative.
initiative. That's right.
It would just be more fun for Reggie to just tear them up without any retaliation, but sure.
So let's just say that he already went,
Reggie goes,
and now Brondeer's got first dibs. Is there anything you'd like to do?
these guys are rolling in at 0. Is that appropriate?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They are completely surprised by this.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm gonna take my fire hand axe and like try to lay it right into his like chest.
Nice.
all right.
Because he would see me, right? Because I'm like in this corner or whatever. So he opens
Yeah.
up the door, and it's just like
Right.
he gets stabbed in the back, and all of a sudden someone just comes over.
Yeah. So ridiculous. Yes.
Let's see.
God.
Get him.
Let's see this. That just hits,
Nice.
and he is dead.
Is his corpse on fire?
Yes.
Nice.
Love it.
I'm gonna pull Reginald back because I figure he's combustible,
Probably yes.
or at least stand in between me and him.
That would be great. He just walks over the flaming corpse and just combusts and just destroys himself. Anyway,
Oh, I get a second one.
you do. So how are you moving exactly?
So like I'm gonna say that like if it would be like a lay this in his chest, and then I'm going to throw the ice hand axe at the other one.
Okay.
Cool.
That is a hit. Wow, and he is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome.
I didn't intend for these guys to be, particularly tanky, so
Yeah.
anyway,
That's cool.
so yeah, you
Nice.
yeah, he whenever you throw your axe, I assume it's gonna hit him square in the head or in the chest, it's gonna freeze his body.
Sub-Zero style. Nice.
And again, another Scullard is gonna fly out. You can make a dexterity. Go ahead.
If you crit fail, you shoot me, and that's not gonna be good.
Huh? That is a hit, and it just explodes into particles.
This is so awesome.
Nice.
This is
I'm
so
so glad you have a ranged attack affiliate.
Yeah, this is like a Phalian's wheelhouse. Like let's attack everybody with all this psychic shit.
Okay.
You
So
guys are gonna hear another. It sounds like multiple things are screaming at once. And they sound angry, and they sound like they're coming below you.
Oh boy.
What can I see?
In the room?
Yeah, here, let me roll.
So are you, Brondier, where are you now? Did you
Yeah,
go?
where are you moving your
Go into
character?
the other room?
Doorway right here, right? So
Yeah.
So I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking into here, and you're saying I hear people like in this area, or
Well, I'm saying it'd be like below.
Oh shoot! I just saw those stairs just now. Okay, that's
Where?
interesting. There's
Oh.
stairs right here. I didn't even notice those.
So, Brondier, with your perception, you don't see anyone else in this room. You do pick up an awful stench, like rotting meat.
Oh no!
And it's not Reginald.
it's not the
It's like fresh rotting meat.
And it's not the zombie you're next to.
the burning man that I'm standing on top of.
That's reasonable. You do smell that, but you smell something. There's another stench as well.
Very distinct. Okay, can I
Right.
tell which direction it's coming from?
You feel as if it is like you think it's further ahead
All right, I'm
in the room. And I'll say, of course, there's a fireplace here, off here. You see several tables, bones and blood, along with barrels, and I think those are chairs and boxes. Like this looks like it was storing, like kind of storage.
Mm,
Anyway,
interesting.
I cast detect magic.
Drew, this
okay.
is great, by the way. I'm really excited
Yeah.
about all of this.
Yeah.
This is great.
Thank you.
Agreed.
Um,
I am trying to get a sense if I can get any kind of directional sense, like the auras that I'm seeing, if they are concentrated in one direction. Like Chella is like, where is the root of all the bad juju that's happening in this house?
so when you cast detect magic, there's a few different things going on. So first off, you catch that this just the necrotic energy or magic just kind of it's almost like it smacks you in the face with how strong it is in this area. But you also feel like it is stronger still below you.
Okay. I think we're going to have to go down at some point.
You also detect something else. And it's something that you haven't really detected much of before until, like, you get the sense it's almost like you feel this, it's like when you're communing with nature.
It says I love
sense-
the school of magic, if any.
If it's a school of magic.
Yeah.
Well, necromancy, definitely, yes. Necromancy is a big one. I'm just trying to think of what other, like, how to describe the other stuff.
It's like, yes.
Because I don't think druidic magic really has a school. Yeah, then I think you would only detect the necromancy
Okay.
school of magic.
Okay.
That's really weird. I guess that also kind of fits in with the wizards, well, their whole rigid archetype. But anyway. Well, that's true too. But I feel like in world seems kind of fitting for wizards too.
Yeah.
Like actual wizards. So anyway, and yes, it is necrotic magic. The school of necromancy is everywhere. It's all over there.
How enlightening.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I will just say you detect other magic, but you can't categorize it.
I think the info about going into the basement obviously is super helpful, though. That's not.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's It's scary to go down there, but
All right.
Brondir, you walked further into the room. That stench you smelled earlier, is even stronger.
Do I see like any body parts or anything like around here? I mean,
You see bones, but you don't see any fresh meat anywhere.
so I'm gonna look up at the ceiling.
Okay.
oh, hello.
When you look up at the ceiling, which is about, I would say, probably 8 or 9 feet above you, you're going to see floating above you another ghost. And when you look up, you're going to have to make another wisdom saving throw.
I yell at Brondir and say, "There's a ghost above you!"
It's like the episode of The Office whenever, Jim's gonna get beat up, and Kevin's like, "Watch out!"
Watch out!
It's like, "Oh, thanks, Kev." Yeah. All right, wisdom, right?
Correct.
Oh, I think
And you failed and you're frightened again.
you rolled that exact thing last time.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. So what's the situation here? I want to throw my Shadow Blade.
Is that a throwable item? I guess I threw it earlier, but
You did throw it, and it is throwable.
Okay.
And thrown
It does say so on the spell that you can throw it. It takes a bonus action to retract it, but you can throw it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. I mean, I just that's what I want to do. I don't know if I can do it within.
Well, just throw it for an attack, I suppose.
Okay, cool beans. I want to do.
You just hit cast.
No, it's not set up yet. I know this is annoying. Sorry.
There we go. I'm just gonna give Brondir that little reminder. What is your to hit with that?
One hit.
Well, I used it from within the thing. I used it within my equipment.
Well, it should have some sort of to hit, I would think.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. That's a hit.
Both of them.
We got upgraded.
Sorry about that, guys.
So you throw your Shadow Blade,
That's good.
and it manages to hit this ghost.
Sweet.
That's 18 damage.
Nice.
I guess I'll roll initiative for this guy and maintain initiative for everyone else. Jeez. Well,
Very bad.
very bad. About as good as Reginald. Anyway.
I love Reginald.
Brondir, you are frightened. What do you do?
Do I roll wisdom again, or do I have to wait a whole nother turn?
At the end of your turn, you can make the save.
But I can try to attack, right?
You can try. You'll have disadvantage, but you can try.
Let
Oh,
me think. I'm trying to think of what I already have advantage on. Strength spells, right? So it's for strength and contest. So I don't need to use any of that. Okay, I'm just going to, I guess, use the Beyblade to try and swipe.
Yeah.
May I get 2 shots? So it's 1.
It's got so you have disadvantage.
Oh, right.
Remember,
Yeah, yours roll different than ours do.
it does.
I changed it in the D&D or Beyond 20 thing where
Oh,
it rolls. It rolls. What is it called? Type roll
mm.
or something like that.
Okay.
So
It's cool. I just was like looking at it, I was like, it rolls different.
yeah, it adds it up a little bit differently, but
It does give you the total damage.
Total
That's nice.
critical damage. Oh, interesting.
So even with the disadvantage, you still managed to hit it with your Feyblade.
cool. And
So
because I don't know how to turn my rage on though. That's how I found the other one. But
okay, so that's okay. It does damage.
does
All right.
okay, so 2.
It's so big. It does damage.
Okay, roll again.
Why is it not going?
Sometimes, well, that time you missed.
Oh, I crit failed.
Yeah, you missed. You actually crit failed in multiple ways. Wow. One
Yeah.
psychic. Anyway. So yeah, that is a miss. You do not hit it the second time. So it's like you kind of fling your Feyblade, it hits it, and then the Feyblade comes back. You attack again, and then it just hits into the wall.
Yeah.
All right. And now you make your wisdom save, and you're no longer frightened.
Oh, there you go. That didn't last long.
You got a good save there.
Nice.
Now it is Chella's turn.
Okay, Chella is going to uncharacteristically pull unhook her ice crossbow
Oh.
from her
Oh,
shoulder and fire a bolt off at the ghost.
all right. So you need to move yourself into the room, I guess, or are you like right
Oh,
here?
yeah, I was trying to get it there.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know why it didn't roll.
Because you're not rolling it as in the attack area. Go to
It wasn't
actions.
under my. See?
Oh, go back one. Go back here. Go to equipment, and then go to crossbow. Hit that. Now go to here.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
And then
guys.
go down there.
Yeah.
Go back.
Got it.
And then up.
3, 2.
Okay, so that is a hit. Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. All right.
Yeah.
My ice one kind of did.
Yeah. I will just say that it is completely immune to cold damage.
Yeah. Okay.
You're learning.
I'm pretty limited then.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's what I got.
The Gerbs is up. I'm going
Gerb.
to run over and pull out my.
Climb on top of the barrels.
Oh, that's what these are. The barrels right here.
Yeah, do a Donkey Kong.
Okay, I'll climb on top of this barrel here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pick up a barrel.
What? No.
You'd have to be ready.
I can't pick it up. I'm too weak.
Rip your
Too
pants.
small.
I try to pick it up.
I mean, you could roll strength, I guess.
I'm gonna intentionally roll strength with disadvantage.
That's fair. You are way smaller than these barrels, so that's fair.
Okay, I can't find it here. This is a strength roll here. It's my worst one. I should quit this, so.
You don't even succeed in lifting the barrel in any way, but you do notice that when you try and pick up the barrel, it's full of something. You don't know what though.
Oh.
Okay, I pull out my dagger, and
Yeah.
I find the bung of the barrel.
Okay.
And
You're gonna pop it open and see what comes out.
I'm gonna pop it open and see what comes out.
Guts.
It's actually what it's called, the bung.
It looks like a brown liquid, viscous liquid begins to ooze out of it.
I touch it with my finger.
It smells. It's got a very powerful, like, there was like a rotting stench earlier in the room, but now there's more of like it's like a sweet smell to it.
I thought it was
really
like,
rolled. I just rolled an investigation and rolled a 20 and a plus 11.
A crit fail and a crit success. All right.
Interesting.
So, Gerbo, you surmise that this is molasses.
wow.
I'm into it. I'm totally into it. Okay.
I'm not sure if molasses actually smells sweet or not, but I assume it does.
It does.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
It's like
okay.
a thicker.
I had to double check myself. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot thicker.
Yes.
Okay.
You think that either it was originally molasses or it perhaps was something that decomposed into molasses. You're not sure which.
Yeah.
Even with the crit.
It's pretty gross, but I'm into it. Okay.
Anyway.
That is with that I'll conclude my turn. I'm not gonna try and can I reach? I've already done a lot of things, so I don't have
I would count like your investigation and your all of that was definitely your actions.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and I moved.
So now,
yeah.
So Aphelion, you're up next.
Cool.
He instinctively kind of whenever you like touch him to say excuse me, he instinctively like looks and bows and then moves out of the way.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Yes.
Okay, so that is gonna kill it. So
Yes.
right. Draw on the energy from the multiverse. Holy crap. I feel like it's like a lore thing, Brett. When you're drawing on the energy of the multiverse, I think it's like it's changing the vibration and frequency of the weapon.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like thinking of it in terms, because like I was thinking about this and I'm reading stuff on like D&D world building for like druidic magic. It's like harmonic sequences, and it's like the vibrations of everything in the multiverse, like fundamentally. So anyway, it's just string theory for D&D. Don't worry about it.
String theory. Classic. Yeah, what is D&D without a good little string theory?
No kidding, right? So anyway, yeah. Well, it also ties into Chella's stuff when she's communing with nature. She hears like harmonic, like almost like a music as well. So anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is cool.
It is dead. Well, it vanishes into the ether, I suppose. And it's, again, another green little scullard is going to attempt to fly its way into the basement.
I leap and dive at it to try and grab it.
You dive for it. Okay, that's a dexterity, I suppose,
Okay.
with the disadvantage, because you're trying to leap at it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, you just land flat on your face
Okay. Cool.
Nice try.
and don't catch it.
I tried, guys. I'm trying to help us
I
here.
like the initiative.
Trying to help here.
So, as you guys are doing this, you actually now you hear, everyone now hears it's like a high pitched frequency, like a it's like, oh, I forget how to really describe it. It's like a high pitch, like not quite, not like a scream, not like a scream, but like words.
Like a
Just a high pitch frequency.
Is it like a ringing?
Like a ringing.
Yeah, it's like a ringing in your ears. Yes, there it is.
Yikes. Okay.
Like the old mosquito ringtone on our football.
Man,
I wonder if I could still hear
Yeah, I
that.
was just about to say. I wonder if I can still hear that.
So as like this ringing like reaches its like fullest, like gets its loudest in your ears,
Oh my gosh.
more ghosts appear. But
They had a big daddy ghost too.
on the flip side,
Mr. Disappear Pants.
Oh.
Hey.
he's going to manifest himself beside Cella.
Okay, I now put on the helm of telepathy
Okay.
because that was a great idea from Chella.
All right.
So helm of telepathy.
You have to use an action, I guess.
Yeah, whenever it's my turn.
Yes, you would have to use your action to detect thoughts.
Okay. Well, that's fine. When it becomes my turn, that's what I will do.
Okay. And it looks like Cella, whenever he kind of materializes beside you, it looks like he's kind of breathing hard, like it took a lot of effort on his part.
To get here.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I had a way to like keep him here, but I don't. Okay. Chella like looks at him real quick and then looks back at the ghosts and just like nods at them, like ready for weapon.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll these guys.
You should be supposed to tell me.
I really need to reinstall all the fancy like UI stuff that you have, Brett. I forgot why I uninstalled it to begin with. It is very annoying to update it. You're right. Yeah. I'm rolling for your spirit friend. Not great. Okay. All right.
There's 3 spirits in the turn order here.
That's right. You are correct.
Are there? Oh my god! I was so zoomed in, I didn't see the other one. No.
All right. This ghost is going to attempt to fly into Brondir and possess him.
Oh,
Brondir, make a charisma saving throw.
gonna roll a 9.
What is that? Oh, okay, so you rolled twice.
It rolled I did. Yeah, I changed it to where it rolls with advantage, like what y'all have. So
Oh, okay, you threw the default. Okay,
yeah, so I rolled,
so I'll count the first one then, like we typically do with that.
yeah. I rolled.
So it was a 6, and
Not great.
not great.
You roll a 6. You save.
Yep, you are possessed by the ghost.
Suckers.
Sucker.
Game over now.
So the ghost disappears into Brondir's body. And when Brondir opens his eyes again, you don't see his pupils or anything. It's just a green light emanates from them. The ghost does not deprive you of awareness, however. So Brondir is now fully aware of everything that is going on around him,
That's
What does it
cool.
mean to be
but
possessed?
has no control over any of it.
Oh, okay.
If he kills me, he kills himself.
Right.
I will say, for flavor's sake, that Brondir, you are going to return back to the place where you bonded with Felix to begin with, kind of your headspace of the stump back in the redwoods.
Okay.
You're going to see Felix there. You're also going to see the bear totem spirit that's kind of off in a little cave that it made for itself, sleeping. Felix is going to point you towards what looks like a kind of a portal into your awareness and surroundings and say, well, now you get to kind of see how the other half lives.
Nice. That's good.
How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? I have to. I'm enraged. If I kill Gerbo, I kill myself.
Yeah, it's quite a predicament.
He's just like it's rolling a cigarette. Just
Oh no, it's quite a predicament, I'm afraid. Well, I'm afraid there's not much we can do until the possession wears off, which either is until you faint or someone manages to kick the spirit out.
So like I guess I can see through my eyes through the portal or something.
Correct. Yeah. That's how I'm. Yeah, I just wanted to flavor it that way. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go over and storm over to there and just like stare into it.
Yeah. Right.
I mean,
I will say that you can see and hear and smell and all of that too.
right. Kind of
Okay.
like I'm thinking, what's the Disney movie with the emotions?
Inside
Out.
With the
and out.
emotions. With the emotions. Love that.
Yeah. So,
All right. So I'll just do that. Okay, it's now Brondir's turn.
or is it actually the DM's turn for
Quote
Brother?
unquote Rondier's turn.
You tell me where to go and what to do, almighty one.
So let me see the exact rules of possession. So it does. I don't gain access to the target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies. Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
So you don't get rage bonus or any of that.
But he could still attack with all your weapons and stuff.
But you
So
don't. Okay.
Rondir is going to turn and attack Chella with his axe.
Great. That hits.
Change into a beast.
20.
Oof.
Okay.
And he's going to attack. I think he can attack again, I
Twice.
believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
That also hits.
I rolled 2 crits, or like 2 fails though, like 2.
Wow, for 6 damage.
Yeah,
Lucky.
Jeez.
that one.
It's lucky.
Okay. All right. That is it for Brondir. This is now that ghost's turn. And it is going to fly and attack the spirit. Ooh. That's a hit. Okay. That's all it can do in its turn. Chella, you're up.
Chella's gonna like spit a little blood out of her mouth where she got hit with the axe.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
And she's gonna cast confusion right around here. Oh, I'm just gonna try and ping it for you guys. So it creates a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
At the beginning of each turn, any creature that is in a 10-foot radius of that sphere has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell.
Okay. That would include the ghost inside that's possessing Brondir currently, I believe.
Yeah.
Draw the circle.
I pinged it for everyone.
Yeah, I think Brett was getting the dimensions of it.
Like there.
Because to draw it, you would need yeah.
I mean, that works.
But you can also press Alt to get the elliptical circle.
Like that?
I think that's basically right.
Okay. And then Drew, I don't know if you think it's permissible, but I have a reaction to animate with my fungal infestation to reanimate humanoids that die within 10 feet of me. But I forgot to do it on the turn when they actually died. It doesn't actually say that it has to die within like on that same turn. So I guess that should be fair.
That should be. I think that's permissible. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use fungal infestations, my reaction to reanimate one of the dead cultists.
Oh my god, this is getting so amazing.
So pretty nuts. All right, he is reanimated under your control.
She like turns and does like the Darth Vader hand and like raises him back up from the ground.
Oh, so cool.
And for
Yeah.
right, like through the blood that I'm breathing through, I feel cool. And so
Oh, I can see him.
yeah, I can too.
Okay. I don't know what. I swear, roll 20. Anyway. Anyway, I just noticed a bunch of circles.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to get. Yeah, so that's a 10-foot radius because radius is half of it, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
You're right. So that's the proper area of effect then. Okay.
Perfect. And then my new minion goes immediately after me. He only has 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
All right.
He's so vulnerable.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Interesting. He is going to try to restrain Brondir.
Okay. That's a strength contest, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh yeah.
I guess you have his stats. It's probably not gonna work, but I don't want to like injure Brondir. So.
Roll a strength check, Brondir.
Okay.
Oh, good.
There's no way.
Yeah. No way.
Those are just good rolls without anything. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty strong. Pretty strong.
That's about right, honestly.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Maybe he'll at least be a meat shield.
Good.
I can do that.
That's what I got.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Next up on the order is another ghost. And remind me, confusion. Let's see. So that's
So, wisdom saving throw first.
when you cast this spell, or wait, hold on. Each creature in a temporary race on a point you choose in range must succeed a wisdom saving throw when you cast the spell or be affected by it. Okay, so they have to make the saving throws now.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Brondir as well.
Brondir and the ghost?
I'm not in control of my body.
That's true.
Well, both ghosts will need to make the wisdom saving throws.
Please fail. Please fail. Please fail.
Got rolls 12.
What's your DC
Mine?
for wisdom saving throw?
Mine?
Yeah,
Eight.
like for the confusion spell. I mean,
So I don't know if it says on there.
it does not say.
16.
Yeah, both failed.
Yes. So then
They're both
at
confused.
the start of each of its turns, for as long as I guess as long as I maintain the spell, you roll a d10 to see the effect.
All right, let's see what this ghost does. It rolled a 2.
Sweet. It doesn't move or take actions.
All right, it sits there and does nothing.
That's helpful.
It is confused. Gerbo, what do you do?
Okay, I am going to reach down and stick my hand in the goop that's coming out of this barrel, and I'm going to lather it all over myself.
What? Okay, that's an action.
Are you sure you don't use that?
Is that an action?
Yeah, that's
I mean, you're covering yourself in molasses. Yes,
Take a second. That's just.
it's going to take at least 6 seconds.
jumping in a
Last time I did it, it took a hot 8 seconds for me to do that. So.
Okay,
I can't believe I had to say that. By the way, this session. It's going to take at least one action to cover yourself in molasses. Anyway.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
brand new sentence.
Brand new sentence.
Brand new sentence.
Takes at least 6 seconds.
You're right. Might not be.
Okay, I'll put on the helm of telepathy instead. I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the molasses thing next because I think that's a good idea. But
Okay.
I'm gonna use the helm of telepathy, bringing it back into the chat, and going to try and read the spirit, the spirit man, the owner of the house. What we can only assume is the owner of the house. I'm gonna try and read his thoughts. Do spirits have thoughts? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, they have minds, so yes.
So that's what I'm gonna do that.
All right, let me roll a wisdom saving throw for him. He rolled a 18.
Wow.
No, why did you pass? Okay.
That's true. So you don't get to penetrate deeper into his thoughts, but you do get to detect his surface level thoughts, which are he's actually kind of in horror, as these spirits that you're fighting used to be ghosts that were with him in the haunting this place.
Oh, those are like his friends and family. This is sad.
And also a burning hatred for the thing responsible, which part of his surface level thoughts you actually get to see
Oh heck yeah!
what it is.
You can send it to me directly if you want. I can hide it from Jet. You don't have to. I don't even know how you would do that, honestly.
It's tempting. Nah, that's true. I'll let Gerbo see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
won't
cool.
look.
It's cool. I'm into it. I'm into it.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom and you can look at it.
Okay.
Anyway, this is what you see.
Maybe.
Oh shit! No, don't look, Jet.
I'm not.
Oh my gosh, so cool and horrifying. I shriek.
Okay.
Okay, I shriek, and that is my turn.
Okay.
And I pull the helmet off, like I'm like screaming and pull the helmet off.
Gerbo's not very good with this paranormal stuff.
Yeah, I would say that's probably about right.
Ephelion, you're up. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So, can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So it doesn't end the possession, I don't think, outright.
No.
No. It's just until it gets to 0. So does that mean it ends the current possession? I guess? Or technicalities. It's if it's forced out by an effect like the Dispel Evil and Good spell. I think I'm gonna say it works because that seems really weird. Like I feel like the intent here makes more sense.
Yeah.
Than the wording on this.
It's like an exorcism, essentially.
Right. Because I mean, you gain if you gain protection, like your body gains protection, it should boot out anything like a possessing spirit, I would think.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
right, but it's not controlled.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
it doesn't like pop out of my body and go somewhere else, but
it probably will because it can't control you any longer, though.
But on its own accord and not on Brett's thing. It's just I received. Yeah, we're just coexisting until it actually does pop out.
Yeah. Actually, it'd be really funny if like you guys are, you and Felix are chilling out in that headspace, And the spirit ends up there too. Just like nobody's controlling Brondir right now.
At this point, Felix hands him his pouch of tobacco and rolling papers.
You're just like sitting there and like y'all are both chilling, and then all of a sudden another chair appears and the spirit's there, and you're like, ah!
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing.
Okay. No, he won't.
That's so good.
Like it's like in this weird like 6 seconds or whatever. Like there's nobody's in control of Brondir. He's just kind of existing. He's present. All right, it's now the spirit's turn. Hold on. Yeah, right. Let me get that. So he is going to.
Wait, is he confused?
Well, no, he's not in the range.
Not in the range.
I'm talking about the ghost,
Oh.
like
Oh,
the
God.
friendly ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, Brondir's confused now because he's in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, the ghost was I think the ghost was confused,
Right.
but Brondir would have to make a saving throw to make sure he's not confused. I think. Like, okay, this is getting very weird very fast. Anyway. Yeah.
I thought you rolled
So
a wisdom save, Brondir. You did.
For the ghost.
Well, he did, but he rolled it for the ghost.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But now the ghost is in my body, but not possessing me.
Right.
And so
Yeah, you would have to roll too.
we're all just
So
hanging out.
Brondir himself has to roll for the confusion.
That failed. Sorry.
Oh my god! Yep, it's a fail.
Like,
You're
I have to
confused.
tell you that
Fair. Players are also confused.
Everyone,
Oh,
now you roll a d10.
the bear is confused.
The
Felix
confused.
the wandering spirit hotel that is Brondir's body is confused.
Why does he roll D10?
To determine the effect. So then you roll a d10.
That'll be on Brondir's next turn.
Right.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right now, it's the friendly spirit's turn, and he is going to do combat with the ghost that attacked him. So he's going to roll to hit. And he crit failed,
Oh,
and he
no.
missed. Wow.
Honestly, that's about right. I'm not surprised.
This is about right, honestly.
about
This is par for the course for an
I mean,
NP.
he let this entire scene happen in his house. Like, I mean, he didn't probably have much choice. He probably was, it's very weak in comparison, but it's about right.
Yeah. Okay, it's Reginald's turn.
OP Reggie.
Reggie. He only has a movement of 20 feet, so I think that the only one that he can get to is this one over here. So he's gonna shamble over and try to take a stab at the ghost with the rapier. Oh, was he in? He had been in the doorway. I guess that's true.
Well, hold on. Let me see. So it'd be like that. Okay, yeah, that works.
Okay, thanks.
Anyway,
Very scientific.
yeah, he's in his fencing stance.
So he rolls a d20 to hit. Did I roll or did you roll last time I rolled? Hey,
That's a hit. All right.
let
this
me
is
go.
so
He
good.
was a duelist in his form.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Professional duelist.
And then what kind of damage should we say? Is it a d8 plus 1?
Mhm.
Yes.
It would be piercing.
4.
It probably doesn't do anything.
It does 2 damage.
Yay.
It did affect it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true. Okay.
All those damage points.
All right. It is now the ghost that's possessing Brondir's turn. and it is going to fly out of Brondir's body immediately.
Amazing.
Wait, hold on. It's confused, so it has to. Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's got to roll
Yeah.
before it could do anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, let's roll D10.
Just
They rolled a 1. It doesn't do anything.
It moves in a random direction. It uses
Oh,
all of its movement to move in a random direction. To roll a d8 to assign a direction, assigning a direction to each face of the die. The creature does not take an action. GTFO.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
We'll just assume what 1 is straight. And...
yeah, 1 straight.
1, 2, 3.
Around the compass rose.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 would be east.
Yeah, it's gonna head east.
Cool.
But does that mean I get an attack of opportunity on it because it's leaving me?
Well, oh my god.
Well, you have to roll the d10 before you can do anything.
That's right, because you are also confused. Dear God. Yeah, I think if it's forced, it doesn't trigger opportunity attacks. But anyway, oh my god, this is so absurd.
Jet is loving this.
Now, in the middle of confusion, I'm gonna summon all of the steam methods.
No, don't do it, please. I beg of you.
I'm gonna
Let's
animate
see.
4 zombies, and then I'll just.
How far? Oh, jeez. So this guy is gonna fly
Really inconvenient.
Oh my god, Jet.
here. He's gonna. It can fly 40 feet.
Yeah, it has to use all of its movement.
Yeah, it did. So, okay. Huh? Oh, it can. You're right. I forgot it can.
Oh my god.
So it's just. Oh my god. Okay. Yep.
So
Okay, it's gonna fly 40 feet. So it's gonna fly 40 feet this away. There you go. Yep.
Freaking
Nope.
yeah, yeeted him out of there.
Yeet.
Okay. It's now Brondir's turn. Roll your confusion die. D10.
Yes.
If you get a 9 or a 10, you can do whatever you want still. Oh no!
6. Oh no!
You don't move or take actions this turn.
Oof. I'm sorry, Zach. I know you came to play Dungeons and Dragons, but
They got timelines.
It's all right.
You're having so much fun.
yeah, right.
I'm just like a powered down Gundam.
But at the end of each of its turns, an affected target makes a wisdom saving throw, and if it succeeds, then the effect ends.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Get unconfused.
All right.
Nope.
Well, technically
No.
the other one is no longer in the circle, right?
But
That's
it
right.
needs to roll to get out of control.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I also rolled for the other ghost still in the confusion area, and nobody saved. Nobody. Nobody.
Jen's having so much fun with this.
Powerful.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right. All right, it's another ghost's turn.
Shella officially sidelines Brondir.
Well, he did chop me with an axe.
Fair enough. At least it wasn't as bad as in the first campaign when Ardea was possessed and she almost just killed somebody in one attack.
Oh my gosh.
That was funny, Zach, by the way. The smiley
Frown.
face became a frowny face.
Yeah.
That's right. When you
This-
get sidelined, you draw things on the board.
Oh my gosh. Good.
So the ghost is going to direct its attention and attack Reginald
Oh, God.
Reginald.
with a withering touch. Oh my god, that is a 19
Oh no, Reggie.
hit. And
How many-
yeah, that's 26 necrotic damage.
But he's dead.
But he's necrotic. He's already dead.
A zombie is not immune to necrotic damage.
But he's a dead boy. He's an undead boy. So.
Oh.
All right. Well, he has 22 hit points.
Oh
so,
no. He gonzo.
Wow.
He gone.
Well,
Just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him now. Do it fast. Okay,
Garrett,
thanks.
hush.
Do it fast. Get it over
Get
with.
it. Sad.
Sad.
Reggie was a good boy.
He was a good boy. He did a lot. I do want to note, Chella, your dead man's tell has yet to go off.
Okay, I was trusting you to check in with me about it if something was relevant.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, no like technical traps. I mean, you guys have run into shit, but not traps. Anyway,
Yeah.
Chella, you're up.
Okay. Chella's going to. What's she gonna do? What do I do? How do I fight ghosts? She's going to summon her elemental blade. Whoosh-ow. And she is going to summon not just any blade, but an acid blade. Yeah.
That is pretty sick.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay.
Yes.
Pretty-
This is so amazing.
Pretty.
Yeah, I can imagine it like dripping with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like burning the floor as it goes down. Yeah.
It's a little hiss. It like makes a hiss.
Yep.
Liquid drips.
Yep,
out.
you hear that
Get
hiss.
anywhere close to me.
It sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, that's intense.
This is so wild. What is this weapon?
It's a spell.
Oh my God.
Elemental blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
so badass.
So I will use that to.
Chilla is so OP.
But
This is so OP. Like
Thanks.
so many awesome things.
she'll take. I know it has gotten progressively more fun to be a druid going as we go along.
Yeah, great.
And then I'll make a skilled sword attack against the ghost behind Bronbeer. I'll move over to that ghosty and start attacking it. Remove myself.
Which one? Like what?
The one at the top.
Oh, okay.
This one actually get a little further from the door.
Okay. Wait. Does that mean you have to roll for your own confusion? Surely not.
No,
No.
it's an initial thing, right?
Yeah.
It's only initial.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be very funny though if you confused yourself with your own spell. But anyway.
So I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I roll for the elemental blade.
I've just rolled my rapier previously, but
I have a sickle that I'm skilled with. I guess I could roll with that.
is it like
I think that would be fine.
Okay.
no, that's only a 1d4. You-
Right. Well, does it allow you to use any other abilities or anything like that, or?
Did it not display for you guys? Let me try sending.
And what kind of damage? What kind of damage is it going to deal? Does it say? Or I mean, I know it's going to deal acid, but like.
So it's actually kind of weird. So creatures make a Constitution save before the start of their next turn after being hit by it.
Well, it did hit.
So
the-
that's
the
yeah.
ghost.
Let me see if I can. It's not showing you.
you-
There we go. Nice.
Oh,
That's the
Like
spell.
major.
rolling the attack as if it were attacking with a regular short sword. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
On a hit, the target takes 2d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier damage of the type chosen.
So you
So
roll
it'd be 2d4 plus.
plus 4.
Okay.
So roll,
Okay.
So hit that right there.
And then there'll be plus 4. Oh,
Oh, shit,
not very
sorry.
good. So 7.
All right. 7.
7 acid, and then the creature rolls something at the beginning of its next turn.
The creature suffers disadvantage on the next Constitution saving throw it makes before the start of its next turn. This includes a saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, which may be caused by the spell's damage. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Figure we're
Not in this particular case, but broadly speaking, that's really powerful, actually.
Yeah, I figure we're going to come up against some cultists or spellcasters in a minute. So, and then I will use my reaction to animate the other former cultist.
Okay.
This is great.
My little minions.
So you
Minion Master. Minion Master.
You have 2 cultists that have 1
hit point.
Hit point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What are you gonna do with them?
Oh yeah, because they both get to go now, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to have them start to walk. Do I want them to walk downstairs, or do I want it to be a meat shield? I'm gonna have them come help me fight the ghost I'm fighting. You tell them,
Fair.
come here and start fighting this ghost with me.
Okay, so what about here?
That'll work.
And here.
That'll work.
Actually, I think it can move a little further. Yeah, there you go. Flank.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. So it's gonna attack with its scimitar.
That's what I can do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a scimitar. Heyo, get in there.
Whoa.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh my God.
The second one's gonna attack with its scimitar. What? Well, it's not flanking, so it didn't hit. But that's ridiculous. Anyway, there's been so many crits, like crit fails and just crits in general in this whole game.
Maybe
What the
the
hell?
Crit City.
It's crit city over here. Anyway, so that's all slashing damage. So there. They dealt damage.
Cool. Thanks.
Awesome.
It's fun.
Right. It's now that ghost's turn. He's got to roll his confusion die.
Yep.
And he does nothing.
Sweet.
Oh man.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Love it. It's working.
Confusion's busted. It's broken.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is kind
great.
of broken.
Oh, this is great. I
Right?
love it.
All right. All right, Gerbo, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to take the molasses stuff and rub it all over myself.
Okay, now we're back to that.
Are you okay? So here's my question.
Why?
Are you going to like take clothes off?
Coat your bare chest?
Or are you just gonna cover yourself in molasses, clothes and all?
Yes, yeah.
Are you-
All right, good. What a legend. Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Yep, there it is. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I still have movement, right?
Yeah, that was your action. You're covered in molasses. That's your action. You still have movement.
Okay, cool. So my movement is I'm going to run towards Brondier. And
Okay.
and I can speak. I can still speak, but Brondier can't do anything, right?
Well, yeah, he's kind of like he's like kind of checked out right now, I guess.
Okay. Can Brondier move?
No.
Depends on his confusion roll. Oh, right. I need to make a wisdom saving throw for the ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Wow.
Anyway.
So I'm gonna run towards Brondier and say, Brondier, there was something in the barrels. I tried to pick it up, but it was too heavy, and I opened it, and there was the sticky stuff, and I felt like, well, it wasn't blood, and it seems like maybe if I put it all around me, these spirits might not attack me. I don't know why. I just thought that it was a good idea. And I looked at Brondier for affirmation.
I think at this point, Brondir is just gonna, he's just gonna.
I just
His confusion increases, and drool is gonna start coming out of his
I
mouth.
look at him and I look at him and I wonder, like, I've become confused by his, and it's like he's just like looking at me blankly.
Vicarious
and-
confusion.
Confusion intensifies. Yep.
I turn around and like see all the spirits and look at the ground where the two Malachites were, and see that they're now like resurrected. And I look at Chella and I look at myself and think, everybody else is doing productive things and I am not. And that's my turn.
Oh my god.
I know. I have a psychic blade that is like perfect for the situation.
But you covered yourself in
It is
molasses.
totally like exactly what I should be using right now.
Though
But
honestly, I suppose it just is
I
meant to be.
threw the blade. I have made no effort to go pick it up, and
You made no. You didn't expend a bonus action.
I did
You
not
just
expend
left
any
it there and just went and.
You know what? That's the beauty of D&D.
Oh man. I don't know if this doesn't quite rival the bedroll, but
and I don't know
gets
if it'll
there.
pay off. I don't think it's going to pay off, but it's I'm excited.
all right,
So that's
Aphelion, you're up. With your perception check, yeah, you can tell that he's covered in like a viscous brown like substance. You think it might be molasses. Pretty sure it's molasses. Just he even took Aphelion back for a few seconds. Like, that's impressive. Yeah.
in the anime world, it's like the little like icon over the head, like confusion.
Yes. Damn. Okay, so that's right. So that okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, the form of this ghost is definitely like wavering after a hit like that. Double whammy. Probably for the best. Okay. It's our friendly ghost's turn. God. Okay. He's gonna try and take swipes.
Which ghost?
Casper.
It's not Casper. Anyway,
Yeah.
The friendly ghost.
Oh yeah.
the
Disappear.
friendly guy. And both his attacks hit this time.
The technicals.
He's going to deal. Let's see here. In total, that is 7. He's going to deal 20 damage. Yep, that will kill the ghost.
Yay! Thanks, Casper. And mostly Aphelion.
So what he's gonna do is he's just gonna reach into the ghost. It's like and pull out the soul, the scullard that was within it. But as he does so, the spirit just kind of decays and evaporates away.
This is
And he
great.
crushes the scullard in his hand.
I'll name him Red Sack because that's Casper backwards.
Nice. That's cool, actually.
Repsack.
Casper backwards. That's cool.
Nice. Reginald is
realized-
dead.
I just realized that I have somehow done less than Brondir has, and he's been essentially out of commission for
Psychically restrained.
He's been just sitting there this entire time.
And I have somehow done less.
You have. Okay, so now it's this confused ghost turn. He's gonna. What's he gonna do? Okay, so what's a 3 do?
I think that's nothing again.
Oh my god. Yep. All right. So this ghost that noped out of there is just gonna now float around, hanging out in here.
All right, so I roll a d10.
Yep.
Yep.
Same thing. I rolled a 6 last time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to make a save to get out.
Make
And I
it-
got to do that too with my ghost. Nope. The ghost didn't break out,
Oh my gosh.
and
what-
neither did Brontier.
Is there any way I can end it early?
I don't think you.
Oh.
So,
well,
does a concentration spell mean that like nobody's confused anymore?
yeah, because so that should have ended then. Sorry, I thought it was like a one-time effect that lasted, but that makes so much more sense. It should have ended then when I summoned my blade, because he can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Well,
So Brondir should get a turn.
Oops.
Brondir, you get a turn.
Yay! Welcome back, buddy.
The other ghost
You-
return first.
Yeah, I guess they would.
I guess the ghost would need to get a turn.
Well, sorry, I haven't used that spell before.
This is awesome.
This ghost is gonna fly at your friend and attack him. And miss.
Good.
All right. Brondir, you're up.
What is the current light situation in this room?
The light situation?
Well, my sword is radiating light for 20 feet.
It's actually fairly bright because there's radioactive energy coming from Chella's blade.
And
I
Gerber
guess.
Flavored molasses. Am I radiating any light?
No. Well, okay. You are, yes, like the molasses is actually reflecting the bright light off of the acid blade. There you go.
Okay. So Brondir comes to and then looks down and says, "What the hell?" to Gerbo.
That's a fair question.
My eyes were really big, and I said, "Do I smell bad?"
Brondir's going to go towards. He's just leaving Gerbo. Go over here. No, probably this would be more direct. Just right here. Yeah.
Okay.
And attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I would have returned to what's sane and then hit a ghost.
Is Chella engaged with this?
Yes.
Yes,
So I'm gonna flank then.
love it.
Yeah. That you would be flanking because of her cultist. Yeah.
Beep 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 beep. Brondir's X. Blah.
Get him.
That's a hit.
Woo!
Gonna
Yeah.
get one axe in the ass.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage. Oh, another crit.
Look.
Another crit. Well, how do you want to kill it?
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
So hitting the backside of this has made a thunderclap. Super.
Yes.
Like it was a crit on that. So I'm gonna say that it as I swing through, it disappear, like just explodes in a direction, and
Okay.
and
The ghost, the scullered thing is going to fly out of it and go towards the basement.
Okay.
Just wanted to know if anyone wanted to do anything.
I just don't think I have any. I don't think I have any actions that can get at it.
I think the molasses is going to slow me down.
I swear to God.
So stupid.
Listen,
Oh
I will. If that molasses somehow saves your life in this place, I don't know what I'll do then.
it's going to be pretty amazing.
I'll
Yes.
hit the flying skull thing with an evil eye as it's flying away.
This thing doesn't. Well, okay. Let me roll a charisma save for it, I guess. It failed.
Okay.
Okay, so
it's just it gets a D4 of psychic damage, so 3 psychic damage, and can't benefit from advantage. I don't know if it'll do.
if it takes even 1 damage, it's gonna just be destroyed. So
Sweet.
What?
That was worth it. I wish I knew I could do that.
Dang.
Cantrip. It's a
You
cantrip.
literally-
just glared at it and it died.
Dude. I feel like Chella and freaking Repsack are like literally like 2 peas in a pod.
yeah. And
Pretty goth.
Yes. But no one, by the way, I'm going to say that actually, retcon, I'm going to say that out loud to the group. And then I'm going to say, but no one bring up Chella's family. No one bring her up. No one bring them up.
What?
I'm going to say it just to the group, just to the whole group.
wow,
It's just in the middle of this fight.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to say it.
Chalice doesn't pay any attention to him.
cast evil eye, girl.
Literally no one is around me right now. I'm just literally in the middle of the room covered in molasses.
My God.
Gerbo's just trying to make himself the center of attention.
That
again.
must be what's happening. That must
Right.
be.
That's the only explanation. It's on point. It's definitely in character.
All right. What?
All right,
We still got one ghosty.
he's dead. Chella, you're up.
She will turn around and let's see. What am I gonna do? I'll move over to the other ghost and flash at her with my acid blade.
Okay.
Trying to find it.
I do want to something I can't really get across with these ghost tokens, but they obviously don't all look the same.
Sure.
Like they are all of them look like they're different, like servants, or they look like they're dressed up, or some are in ballroom gowns, others look like they're in their pajamas, like all walks of life, I guess. Anyway, you use your elemental blade, so we need to roll to hit for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's still not doing that. Just roll a d20.
Well, it's a hit.
Sweet. So I get a bonus action with a different light melee weapon that I'm holding in my other hand because I have 2-weapon fighting as a druid. So
Casual.
I will also attack for what it's worth with a sickle.
Well, that also hits.
Sweet. Put her where she actually is. There we go. And then will use my reaction. Oh, no. Necrotic damage doesn't do anything to the ghost. So that's all.
Yeah.
And then I'll have my baddies migrate over here with me and surround the ghost.
Your pretties.
My
Can
cultists.
you resurrect the zombie?
Strictly speaking, I could. That's
I'm gonna move them as far as they can go, which I think is 30 feet. So this guy can attack.
cool.
Gonna move the body.
The spirit body.
Yeah.
Let the body.
He dealt 1 damage.
Yay!
That's
you know
amazing.
what? Every little bit helps.
All right.
The spirit is bloodied.
Actually, is he? No, not quite. Anyway, that's it, Chella.
That's it.
Gerbo. You could use a bonus action to retrieve your Shadow Blade.
I'm gonna retrieve my shadow blade now.
Okay.
And I'm going to I'm gonna start walking towards this door here till I go over here.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to be trying to sneak. So I'm going to roll stealth, but I'm covered in molasses, so I have disadvantage.
Yeah, we're gonna say you have disadvantage for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, even with disadvantage, you managed to stealth your way, covered in molasses, mind you.
Oh,
You are able to stealth your way along.
I didn't say that my tracks. They're tracked. Like I'm tracking like footprints.
Yes.
Yeah, and it like
Sticky footprints.
yeah,
Yes.
they're like strings of thin molasses that
Uh-huh.
foot
Mhm.
up from the ground.
Mhm. That's right. That's right.
This is good. This is good. So gross.
It very.
So I go into this room and I would like to make
Do it.
I'd like to walk up to one of these other barrels and make an investigation roll on one of those barrels.
Okay. You look at one of the barrels and you're kind of, hit tapping on it, looking at it. Eventually you pop the I don't know what the word would be for it.
Bung.
The what?
The bung, B-U-N-G.
Okay, so you pop the bung. And
This is good.
it's not molasses again. That would be great if it were, but it's not molasses again.
Dang it. Okay.
Instead, a black powder pours out.
Oh.
Very fine black powder.
Okay, run, Gerbo.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, no!
Creating like a supernova. I did not prepare my resurrection spell today, so don't die. I cannot bring you back.
I yell for Brondir.
Okay.
So like yell for mom.
Yeah, Brondir!
I mean,
That frustration is so genuine.
I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I have nothing else that I can do. So, I mean, it's not even my turn. I can't do anything, right? So,
Not yet.
so what is it?
I'm gonna say there's some black fine powder in here. Should I cover myself in it?
Honestly, not a bad idea. It may get rid of the stickiness. just stay away from any open flame.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine Brondir would have a better inkling. It's like, oh, black powder. Yeah, I think I know what this is.
Honestly, like it's probably all sticky, and it would probably
It
coagulate.
would stick right to him.
Yeah. Become a bomb. God. This is literally.
I yell towards Bronder. I say, "What is it?"
It's black powder. It's flammable. It'll explode.
Oh, is this what candles are made from?
No.
Okay, Gerbo's not stupid.
No,
Like,
he's not
a
stupid,
noble.
but he's a noble. So like he doesn't like know like some of these things. Like he has a very like surface level knowledge of some of these things.
I've never seen gunpowder either, but I know that you don't use it to make candles. Oh my god! All right, whatever.
Okay, so
Play where life.
I'm going to. Is it
Flammable part of the candle.
okay? So do I have anything else? Like, was that my action? Was my investigation my action?
Yes, so was your action.
I'm done.
I mean, I suppose you can spend your next action next turn covering yourself in black powder, I suppose.
I get a bonus action, don't I? What can I do?
You do have a bonus action you could use. Ephelion, you're up. Just very casually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. This is it's not looking good. It's very very low.
Good.
All right. It's your friend. Both of his attacks miss. Oh well.
That's okay.
All right. The ghost is going to attempt to possess Chella.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh no, it's charisma.
That's right.
He's so bad.
Yeah.
-1.
Not.
He's so bad.
She's not a charmer.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, it's close.
The DC is a 13, so yes, you saved.
Woo! Oh, man. Yeah,
Barely.
close.
It then. Okay, let me. Sorry, I have to move everything around again.
Yeah, you're good.
That's it for its turn. Okay, Brondir, what do you do?
It's just,
Probably sigh heavily.
Yeah, I'm gonna sigh heavily, and then like pick up a jog that's gonna run into a sprint, and
Away from me.
I'm going to run up these barrels, do a barrel roll,
Good.
like as in
Beautiful.
roll the barrel down.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
And I'm going to try to come over the top of this.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good.
By the way, that's the barrel that I emptied the molasses.
I was going to mention that there was some molasses kind of dripping onto the ground, and you could see very clearly the spots on the ground where Gerbo rolled around in the molasses.
It's hiding
Like a
from-
freaking pig in mud.
Yeah. All right. That's a hit, and it's dead.
Nice.
Yeah. Chella hits the Skulkin with Evil Eye as it flies away.
Dang, dude.
It's saved.
What?
And then it keeps going by you.
And it just flies off back into the
It like
basement.
blows a raspberry at me.
Okay, that's funny. With its non-existent lips.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, man.
air.
Chattering. Yeah.
It's chattering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great. That's great.
Strong work, guys. Strong
Okay, Ronder's gonna go and like turn that molasses barrel on its non-open side.
There you go. Yeah. Keep it from spilling everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
call Gerbo, get in here.
While he calls me, I'm trying to move this gunpowder barrel.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Okay.
You crit failed.
Again, you critted on the last barrel.
So here's what happens.
Honestly, it fits. It genuinely
Oh my
fits.
God.
You're trying to move this barrel, and this black powder is kind of leaking out of the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
You move it, however, it moves out of your control, and it falls, and ends up spraying you with some of the black powder.
Is it on the ground? Is the barrel on the ground though?
Good point. You're right. Yeah, it just kind of rolls off into the corner of the room. But it leaves a line, like a trail of black powder on the ground.
Okay. Cool. I've got an idea. So
I also have an idea.
you're not even seeing any of this. You didn't know this is even
I
happening.
didn't say Chilla has an idea. I said Jet has an idea.
Okay. Don't steal
Okay.
my idea.
All right.
God.
Okay, sorry, I'm up to some mischief. Gerbo comes out of the room covered in molasses and gunpowder.
I'm sorry, just that sentence. But anyway, go on.
And I just say to I say to the group, like, my arms are like spread out like this, and I say, "Do not put anything flammable around me." And that is literally all I say.
Chilla like snaps her fingers and like makes a little spark playfully.
My eyes get really big, and I look at Brondir and I say, "You know what will happen if she does."
Yeah, I point the Chilla. I'm like, don't. Like, I didn't ask for any of this.
Extremely tempting.
I can imagine the spirit now is just kind of looking at, like, he looks at Gerbo, then at you, then at Chella, then at Frontier in utter befuddlement, just like,
Oh my God.
Where did you get that gunpowder, Master Gerbo?
In the next room, there's lots of barrels, and I was thinking we could send one of those barrels to the basement, and as it goes down, someone could light it on fire.
For once, I think we agree. But it sounds like there may be several barrels. Why not just blow this entire place up?
I look at the spirit.
And where is our tiefling friends in the middle of this?
He's shaking his head.
True.
and I do want to, something I've neglected to point out, the tieflings have basically been fighting outside, like a lot of like cultists and other the cultists, a bulk of the cultists ended up outside fighting the tieflings and running around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They were inside the house. Oh, they just made a distraction.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
They are fulfilling their job.
I want to investigate the room. Since these are cultists and like sorcerers and people, I want to see if there's anything laying around that I could snatch up for my potion crafting.
Okay, roll investigation.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my button. Oh, it's not very good.
So, as you're walking around, you notice all the bones and blood. You see what look to be some nicer ornate daggers laying on one of the tables. But that's it.
I'll grab a couple of the ornate daggers.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
It seems as though there aren't any immediate enemies here. In this room, at least.
I say to the parties, the scream that we heard from outside, was that upstairs or was it downstairs?
Down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go down there. But do we think that is this like a good stopping place for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, this was so fun.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
I'm sorry, Zach, again, that you didn't. You kind of ended up
Hey.
blocked out.
You know, sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
very true. But geez, why not just blow it up, the spirit, and
No. Fair enough. Doesn't hurt to ask. Doesn't hurt to ask. So when are we hanging out again? Tonight?
You say tonight?
Yeah, let's keep it going. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, if I have to, I can. Let's see.
And next Tuesday.
The 9th is what we have on our calendar.
The 9th. Okay, that's it. I mean, that's fine. I think the 9th will work. I think we're good on that date, right, Brett?
Awesome.
Zach, I assume you're good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, thank you so much, Drew. It was really fun.
Yeah, this was good.
Sorry I handicapped Brondier for a few rounds.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's true. Somebody could have easily died.
Yeah,
so
Turbo
Yeah.
could have died literally on one round of attack from Brondier.
Yeah.
I could. Oh, geez. That would be insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's might be just the eventual conclusion to all of this anyway. It's that Brondier just doesn't care anymore and just tries to kill Kerpo. But man,
I feel like that's a good Romeo and Juliet ending to this.
Yes.
yeah.
It was good to see you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get some basement exploration.
Yeah.
Well, Gerbo got a sneak peek.
Yeah, I got a sneak peek. It's not great.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
You walk into the room and axe fall from the ceiling.
I mean, honestly, if Fellion's experience worse, it's fine.
All right, guys, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna peace out.
Yep, I am too.
I'll catch you next time.
Later, Gators.
Later, guys.